Hi everyone, welcome to the Practice Strength. This is our first strength focused practice class that we're doing. It's such a beautiful practice because it allows us to really start to process discomfort, right? It's that burning sensation, it's that choosing over and over again to continue or not. That really gives us this platform, this opportunity to explore that feeling. So welcome. This is also low impact. So if jumping around has scared you off from previous classes, this one might be a little bit more for you. I'm Laura, I'm from the practice. Welcome, I'm so happy to be here with you. But we'll begin like we always do in any of our practice classes. Bring your feet a little bit wider than hips distance apart. And we do that just to find our stability, to find our grounding. And then I want you to focus a little bit more on activating through the legs. So your kneecaps lift, your thighs engage, you're pressing your feet down into the mat. They're moving away from each other. Again, this is just to start to bring awareness into the body and how the body moves. Low belly draws in and up, low ribs tuck in. But I want you to go ahead, roll your shoulders up and back, lift your heart, draw your arms down by your side, close your eyes. Feel the crown of the head get a little bit taller, creating some more space through the back of the neck. Spread your fingers wide, take a full breath in. And then a heavy breath out. It can be loud, full breath in. Heavy out. Good, one more, fill up completely. And then let it out. Go ahead, take a gentle bend to your knees. Sweep your arms high toward the ceiling. Arms come down by your side. Clear your space out. Again, breathe in. One more. Stand tall, shoulders up and back. Start to tap your heels. Start to tap your heels on the mat. Yeah, so we use music as one of the tools. We use sound as one of the tools to allow us to process discomfort. So in whatever form that it comes to you, right, please feel free to make sounds. Knowing this practice is yours as you need it. If you need to modify anytime, you're welcome to do so. But the intention of this class, as like any other class that we teach here, is really a reintroduction to yourself. So giving yourself the space, the time, the opportunity to really tap in. Right? Only you know what you need. I don't know what you need. Your boss doesn't know what you need. Right? Only you do. So this is the platform, this is the opportunity. And maybe you bring that movement into your hips, into the shoulders. And this might feel a little bit awkward, a little bit weird, might not be what you normally do. That's okay. Jump in, here we go. Roll out the wrists. Move the fingers. Maybe you move the neck around a little bit more. Maybe your body comes forward and down. Maybe that's what you need, right? To create a little bit more space. And we're gonna warm up the body a little bit more here. We're gonna take it into a squat so feet can come wider. Core engages. Hips are gonna reach down and back. Let's go down. So it's a glute engagement. It's less of a hinge of the hips. So keep your heart proud. Find space through the front of your body. Find strength through the back of it. Right? If you need to modify, if you can't bend your knees this much, great. This is your squat. Right? But everything is intentional. So notice if you're checking out already. Right, no judgment, just check in. Shoulders down and back. Feel the shoulder blades draw together on the back of the body. Yep. And then we get still, hands to the body, close the eyes, tuck the chin in. Take a full breath in. We find stillness in between movement. And then clear it out. Again, breathe in. Notice if your shoulders have moved up toward the ears, draw them down and back, right? Leading with the heart, become a little bit wider. It's gonna look a little complicated. We're gonna bend into the left knee, drawing right elbow to left knee. So feeling the activation of the core. It's a little bit of a twist. We're gonna add on to this. We're gonna bring in the other knee, crossing the body, tapping the opposite elbow. So it's gonna look like this. Tap, 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 tap. So we're starting to get into the inner right thigh. We're starting to tap into our balance. We're engaging through the core of the body. We're finding our stabilizing muscles. And this movement is a little bit more complicated, right? And that's intentional. It's to keep you here. It's to keep you present. So get out of your head. All right, we bypass the mind. We get right into the body so that we can feel, so we can process the information that's there. Yep. Gets a little bit tired, right? So we're working by creating a little bit of discomfort and then pushing up against that discomfort, right? We're choosing to continue forward rather than to let the mind take over. And those thoughts come in, and that's the job of the mind. Additional feedback, right? But it's up to you to decide what's true. Yep, come on. Whew. Take a full breath in. Clear it out. Keep it going. Yep. Tuck the chin. So we bring one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly to tap into the heart beating, the breath flowing. And knowing that we always can come back to that. That's always our foundation. Feel your feet root, arms reach high. Go ahead, fold yourself forward. Knees come down onto the back of the body. And we're gonna get into the core. Bend your feet. Nope, plant your feet. Plant your feet down on the mat. You have an option of squeezing your legs together. That's gonna get a little bit deeper into the low core. Interlock your fingers behind the head, elbows stay wide. We're just gonna crunch. So shoulders lift up off of the mat. Back of the neck stays long, gaze stays on the ceiling. And you can rest your head in your hands, right? That's what they're there for. We're not crunching through the upper back. We're engaging, we're targeting. We're creating a little bit more discomfort through the core, through the abs. Go ahead, bring your shins parallel, let's go. Yep, you got it. And you can stay at any of the previous movements, but we're gonna scissor the legs. Keep it holding here. Use your breath, tap into it, right? Feel the discomfort. It's there. Switch legs. Stay. Keep it going. Breathe in deeper. 4, 3, legs extend toward the ceiling. Tap opposite foot. Squeeze the legs together, flex the ankles, point the toes overhead. Stay, keep it going, you got it. Shins come back parallel, side to side. Come on. You got it. We're gonna take it into bicycles. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Breathe in. Clear it out. Stay with it. Stay with it. From side to side. Hug your knees in a little bit wider to your armpits. Hands come to the insides of the feet. Press up through the heels. Take a full breath in. Let that settle. Clear it out. Knees come together. Grab for behind the thighs. Roll them up your spine. Come onto all fours. Donkey kicks. Option from your hands or from your forearms. Whatever's on the mat stays underneath the shoulder. Draw low belly in. We're gonna start with the right leg. 4, 3, 2, knees stay bent, ankle flexed. Lift. Right, so we're targeting the glute, the hamstrings, but there's also this stabilizing that's happening through the rest of the body. Hips stay as level as they can. And then notice if you're carrying the weight through the upper body. Broaden. We're gonna take it to the side. So lift, out to the side. Lift, side. Right, so notice what happens in the body as your knee moves out to this side, right? You wanna carry more weight in the left. You wanna lean to the left. Stay with it. Bring engagement into the right thigh, into the right hip flexors, into the lower abdominal region of your body, into the side body. Yep. Stay with it. Breathe it in. 3, 2, 1. Knees come wide. Sit the hips back. Rest the forehead. Option hands to fist. Tap out through the hips. We're moving it now into a little bit more endurance. Hands come forward. Take it forward, tabletop position. We're gonna move into a push-up to child's pose. So as we lower, hands come a little bit wider and walk them out forward so your middle finger faces forward. This is important, hips reach forward, right? We're not trying to reach the chest to the mat. We're trying to reach chest and hips to the mat at the same time. So set up as you need. You can squeeze the legs together. You can cross one ankle behind the other. Draw low belly in. We're gonna lower together. Let's go. Lower, hips back. Lower, hips back. All right, so if this shape, if this movement doesn't work for your body, take it halfway, take it a quarter of the way. If it's too much for the knees, give yourself some more support, right? Roll up your mat underneath of you. Keep it going. This isn't everybody needing to meet one shape. This is about how can you make this shape best suit your body? How can you make this intention best suit your body? How can you make this movement best suit you? Right, that's all it is. And then we meet discomfort. And then we tap into our tools that we have to move on through, to keep going, to choose yes. And maybe that is resting, right? Maybe you do need to rest today. Maybe you do need to come just halfway. I can't determine that. You can determine that. Yep, come on, you got it. Stay with it. Notice if you're starting to take it in the traps. Clear it out, send the heart forward. Let's go. Breathe in. Let it out. Come on. 3, 2, 1 more. 1. Child's pose, stay, release the arms, rest the forehead, rest the shoulders. Take a big breath into the upper back. Go ahead, roll your forehead from side to side. And then we're gonna go ahead, come into donkey kicks on the second side. Find your tabletop position. Hip stack over the knees from your hands or from your forearms. Press the forearms down, send the heart forward. We're gonna lift the left leg. Here we go. So ankle stays flexed, we're pressing up through the heel. Start to notice if you're leaning into the right side, right? That's the body trying to make this easier. Core stays engaged. And then we're gonna take it out to the side. 2, 1, we lift, and then side. Lift to the side. Stay with it, you got it. Breathe in. Alright, so we use the tools that we need to release that build up. When the mind starts to come in and say, I don't think I can do any more, we take a bigger breath in. And we say, thanks very much for that feedback, mind. But today I'm gonna go ahead, or maybe it is, today I'm gonna rest. If it's the ego coming in and saying, push it, push it, push it, that's up to you. 3, 2, 1. Knees wide, hips back. Go ahead, hands come to the outsides of the hips. Tap it, roll the forehead from side to side. Feel some space happening through the back of the neck. And then hands come forward, tabletop. Take it into a downward facing dog just for a breath in and out. Hands and feet come to the center of the mat. Press your feet down, roll up your spine. Shoulders up and back, one breath in. Heavy out. Turn to face forward, feet come wide. We're coming into the second side. So right foot's going to root down, left elbow to right knee. So you are always welcome to stay here. We're gonna add in the second side. Or sorry, the second part of this movement. 2, 1, down, cross the body, down, cross the body. So right hip sends back, deep bend into the right knee. Feel the weight of your body in the heel. Yeah. Core engages, heart stays lifted, broad through the front of the body. Flushing out, right? All that build up. Yeah, come on. You got it. We did the first side. You know you can do the second side. Reach from fingertip to fingertip. Get a little wider. Heart stays lifted. Core engaged. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Feet land. Hands to the body. Tuck the chin in. Finding that stillness once again. Breathe in. Let it out. Again. Feet root down, arms reach high. We're gonna take it back down to the floor. Come on down to your back. Feet plant down, knees bend. Again, option. Squeeze thighs together. Lift your hips off of the mat. Feel your glutes engage, hamstrings engage. Also core, shoulders down and back. Option hands to the side or arms overhead. We're gonna tap the hips down to the mat and lift. Tap, lift, tap, lift. Level 1, your feet are hips distance apart. Level 2, your legs are squeezing together. Change to this. We're going to open up the knees wide. So it's going to look like this. Tap, knees wide, close. Tap, knees wide, close. Tap, knees wide, close. Yeah, come on. That burn, that sensation, that discomfort. Right, as long as it's not pain, as long as it's not moving toward injury, ask yourself, how long can you stay here? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Happy baby pose, hips down, knees in. Grab for the outsides of the feet, rock from side to side. Maybe you bring your feet together. Draw your heels in a little closer. Take a full breath in. Exhale out your mouth. Come on to your right side. Extend your bottom leg long. You can rest your head on your arm or hand. Top knee bends, toe to knee. Bottom heel presses out. Half clamshells. Knee taps, lift, tap, lift. Right, so your body's gonna wanna roll to the back. Left hip stacks over the right. Right leg stays engaged. We're not here for long. Stay with it. Then your top knee is going to pause at the top. We're going to lift the bottom leg. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. You got it. Come on to your back. Find a little gentle twist. And then we're going to take it on to the other side right away. So you could just roll over simply on your mat. Bottom leg extends, top knee bends. Let's go. Tap, lower. Core engages, bottom leg stays active, right hip stays stacked right on top of the left. You got it. Pause at the top, bottom leg lifts. Point out through the toes, engaging the ankle. Press out to the heel. 8. 4, 3, 2, feet land, find your twist. Come on to your back. Hug your knees in. Rock from side to side. Soften your shoulders down your back. Feel the back of the neck lengthen. Take a full breath in. Open your mouth, sigh it. And here it is, just like that. You made it all of the way through. Pause at center. Keep the right knee bent in. Extend the left leg long. Stay or left hand to outside of the right thigh. Find a little bit more of a twist. You could go ahead and extend the leg long. Just feeling that release in your body. Come back up. Switch sides. Right, feeling your body land and knowing that all of the activity that we went through is matched unequivocally with stillness, with relaxation, with rest, with taking care of yourself.